welcome back to our class. I hope all you are following the instructions which I have given in the last class. So one more information I have to share with you, that is for fast charging you can put your mobile phone into airplane mode. So it will help to charge quickly. Okay, so last class we have discussed the last topic of our first chapter, is it? So let's ask Shima to summarize the first chapter.
Hi all, I am Shima Haridasan from 9th A. I am standing before you to see the summary of computer first chapter layout of pictures. In this chapter, we studied about GIMP. GIMP is an image editing software. The process of making changes in an image is called image editing. We can edit the image not only in GIMP but also in Picasa, Photoshop and etc. We can open the GIMP by clicking on Application, Graphics and GIMP Image Editor. And next is the Select by Color tool. Select by Color tool is a selection tool. It is based on the color differences. For this, open the picture in GIMP. Click on the Select by Color tool in the toolbox. Click on the color you wish to select from the image you have taken and click on the edit menu and copy it and paste it on the canvas. And in our toolbox there are so many tools are there. One type of tool is selection tools and other type of tool is functional tools. In functions, and next is the layer. Layers are the inevitable part of an image editing software. To add a new layer, we have to go to the layer palette. For there will be blur. And the next one is rename layer. We can rename layer by clicking on the. First of all, we want to open the layer palette, and next is we have to right click and edit. So rename will appear and click on the rename option. The layer will be and type the text. Type the new name. So the layer will be renamed. Adjust. And the next one is path tool. Path tool is used to select a particular part of an image using a fixed shape. And it is also used to create patterns, and it is used to select a certain part of an image. So thank you for giving me such a wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Yes, Shima, you have explained the contents beautifully. So let's go to the second chapter, that is setting the page. By the name of the chapter itself, we can understand what is we are going to study. We are going to study about a word processing software. You have already studied in the last year, that is LibreOffice Writer. So what is the new topic we are going to study in this chapter? Let's see. Yes. The first topic is arranging the layout of a page, that is page formatting. What is the layout of a page? The arrangement of the contents in a page, is it? So how you can arrange the contents and how you can design or how you can format the particular page by changing the font size, is it? And the next one is adjusting the space between the paragraphs. You can arrange the space of the particular paragraphs in a document. And next is applying the background color and page border. Yes, to make a page attractive, you can apply the background color and you can apply the page borders or page border. And next is the indentation. What is indentation? The space between the margin and the first line of the document, is it? And next is about orientation. What is an orientation? The arrangement of a picture, that is if a page is in a vertical or horizontal direction. Generally we are saying portrait or landscape. And next is header and footer. You all know about what is header and footer. In your textbook you can see on the top of your page, that is the title of your chapter, and below the page number, is it? So and below of the page you can see the footer, and above it is header. The content you can include. The common content will be seen in the header and footer. And next is about page margin. What is a page margin? That is the blank space between the page edge and the content in a document. Okay, that is a blank space between a page edge and the content in a page. This is known as page margin. Clear? So these are the contents we have mainly applying to formatting page. Okay, and let's see how we can arrange the layout of a page. Here you have an option in LibreOffice Writer. In format menu you can choose page tab. Here you will get a dialog box like this. In this you can choose the option page. After selecting that, you have a different options to arrange the page. Here you can choose the page format. Generally we are using the A4 format in the page, A4 format in the document, and here you can adjust the width and height manually. And next is you can choose the orientation of your page, that is portrait and landscape. Next is adjusting the margin of a page. You can have 4 options: left, right, top and bottom. You can adjust the margins of 4 sides of a page. And here it is. Next is the option is area. Next menu you can see here area, that is you can apply a color in the background of a page. And next is header and footer. Here you have an option. I can show you how to apply the header and footer in the practical section. And next is borders. Here also you can choose the different options of borders in the practical sections, how I am applying these things. Clear? So these are the things mainly you have to apply in a page formatting section. So during exam you will get a document and they will ask you to apply the different formats in a page. Okay students, and let's see what are the steps and how to apply these things. First, we are going to open the page layout using the page tab, and here you can apply the page margins and everything. And next, you can adjust the page size, that is A4 or any format you can apply. And the next one is the orientation of a page. Generally, you have 2 options: landscape and portrait. And finally, you are going to apply the background color in a page. Clear students? So these are the things we are discussing today, and we will show you how to apply this page layout options in the practical section. So let's go for the session. So students, let's start our first activity, that is applying a page layout. What is the layout? The arrangement of the contents in a page, is it? So we'll go to that activity, applications. What do we have to open? Office and LibreOffice Writer. That is a text editor, is it? So first you have to open a file. During exam also they will ask you to open the particular file. So go to file, open, and now here I am selecting an option. Okay, here you got a document. In this you have to apply the different options on a page layout section, is it? So now first we have to arrange the margin of the page, and you have to apply the background of the page and applying the header and footer. Okay students, so go to the format menu and you have option here page. Can you see that? Yes. And in this page option we have the different sections. Here you can choose page and just select the format of the page. Default it is A4. If you need to change means you can change the options. And here I just adjusting the width of the page, so it will change automatically as user. Can you see that? Yes. And if you need to change the orientations means you can apply. By default it is in portrait section, I am going to choose the option as landscape, and you can adjust the margins also. Just increase the margin, that is the space between this page. If you need to reduce means you can adjust, you can reduce the value. And next is applying the background, is it? So for adjusting the background color, you have to use the option area, and here you can choose different, here you have different options, color, gradient, that is the mixing of colors, already we know that, bitmap, any images, the background images it is given, patterns, the different patterns it is available, and another one is hatch. Same, the patterns you have getting the different options. So now I am choosing the option as color. You can apply a particular color as a background. So just choose. If you need to see means just apply. Can you see that the difference? Yes. If I want to change means you can choose the color and just apply. Okay. And next is the header and footer on a page. So just activate the header and footer, just header on and choose the option footer, footer on. Okay. And next is borders. If you need to apply the borders of a page means you can select. Already you have different formats of borders, all borders, left and right, and top or bottoms, like this. So I am choosing all 4 borders for a page. If you need to select any particular style means choose the style. If you need to change the color of the border means again you can select. If you need to increase the thickness of the border means you can again increase it. Clear? So these are the main options we have discussed today, that is how to apply a page format and margins and orientation of a page. Okay, and applying the background color, applying the header and footer, and arranging the borders in a page. Clear? So just click apply and click OK, then only your page will be saved. Can you see that the changes here? Next is we are going to apply the header and footer. Just click on here. Here you can see the header, it's a default style. Here you can use any format. If you double click means you will get to type any content. Here I am going to type medicine. In every page it will be displaying it as. Just apply size and style. You can, if you need means you can apply, and the color, highlighting color means you will be highlighting the particular option. Just apply the font color. If you need to type any sentence means you can type in the particular header and just click back. You can see medicine in every page. This is the header, and like this you can apply the footer also. Double click, just choose a page number, just increase its size, and if you need to change the color means here font color, apply it. If you need to align it means again click on here and press center or left or right, like this. So now I am applying the option send. Okay, automatically the page will be numbered. Clear? So these are the options which is available in the format menu to arranging the layout of a page. Clear? So I think you have understood the contents. If you have any doubt means please inform me, and write the steps for applying the borders and header and footer. Okay. So we'll see you in the next class. So I hope you have understood the contents which we have discussed in the practical sessions. We'll see you in the next class.